Hey everybody, trying something new today. It's a Shure MV88 Plus, I believe it's called. So what this does is it uses your smartphone, plugs right up, and it gives you a, basically, I think it's an omnidirectional mic, but you can use it as a directional mic. So it captures room sound. Right now this is just me talking, no mic other than that. And I'm gonna play a little bit through my rig here. Kind of a Jimi Hendrix inspired rig, a Marshall JTM45 66 spec. We have a 212 cab with a G12H30 and a G12M 25 watt greenback. It was the same one that was in the Hendrix limited edition half stack that came out in the early 2000s. I have a Funky Vibe by Sabatius. It's the 69. I have a Wilson V2 wah set on the Italian Gen setting. I also have a Haze 67 fuzz. And I currently have a wire issue here. Just one second. This is the great thing about live video. You can fuck it up. It's great. So here we go. Now this is kind of like just like a live sound that I approximate as a Jimi Hendrix tone. Germanium fuzz. There's also a Metro zero loss effects loop with a Tech 21 reverb in it, just set for an ambient, bigger kind of hall sound without getting too crazy. So here's the sound. I should also mention this Strat you're looking at here. This is one I made myself. This is like a psychedelic Jimi Hendrix inspired Strat. So I hand painted all this front and back. It's a very cool, like psychedelic looking deal here. Went with the reverse bridge and the reverse headstock. These are custom shop Fender 69 pickups. Really great, just big, like, I don't want to say dry, but it's not as glassy as some of the other Strat pickups. It's a little warmer, but I like the bite that it gets on the top end. So when you go to the bridge, it's different from any other Strat bridge, and here's what I'm talking about. So I'm going to put on a little bit of Univibe. I'm going to slow it down a little bit. Now what's interesting about this, it sounds like I have a wah pedal on. I do have a wah pedal in my signal chain, but it's not on. What that is the bridge. that reverse bridge tones all the way up, so it's not cutting anything. It gets this really like vocal quality to it. I think that's really when you hear a lot of those Hendrix solos, he's playing in his bridge without using the wah. So you're hearing like I could do that all day, but when you go to the neck, a little bit different. Or the rhythm tone. I think we're good over here. I'm gonna kick in some wah. Here's where you really hear that vocal stuff, like. Alright, so that's kind of like what you'd hear, those like late 69, early 70s albums. Just at the end of, the Jimi Hendrix experience, right at the beginning of kind of the Band of Gypsies. I personally like the germanium fuzz over a silicon. Just personal preference, but here's a little bit of the clean. Anyway, thank you. Have a good evening. And rock on.